And we are back. We just finished doing the flashback scene in Qhimm, and it just left Qhimm, heading into the Grasslands. And I want to take a minute to go over the map while we're here, since we got it. This right here is the Midgard region. Then to the east of it is Qhimm. This area as a whole is the Grasslands. And this dot here is the Chocobo Ranch. Then over here is the cave that goes through the Junon region. Over here is Junon. And down here is Fort Condor. Now in Rebirth they made a change. Fort Condor was on the same landmass as Junon in Rebirth. Instead, they added a new island here and stuck Fort Condor on it and made it inaccessible. In OG, you can go to Fort Condor. I'm guessing they're saving that for part 3. And from Junon, you sail over to Costa Del Sol, which is a little further north in this version. And down here is the Corel and Golden Saucer area. And further south, you know, is Gongaga area. And then further north is the Nibel area. But there's also additionally stuff you don't see in Rebirth, which is Rocket Town over here. And Cosmo Canyon area is in here. Okay, I got it wrong. Cosmo Canyon's here, and then Nibel, I think, is over here. It's kind of more condensed in this map. They made it a little bigger. So on the dots, like, unless I'm near them, I could see that if I got the right dots, but... yeah, Gongaga should be down here. That's right, the Cosmo Canyon area would be here, and then further north would be the Nibel region, and the Rocket Town region. And also not featured in Rebirth is this continent. Oh, I didn't mean to click down there. There. This continent, which is the Wutai region. This is where Wutai is. And in OG, Wutai is just a small town on the northern tip, and the rest of the island is just, there's nothing there. But in Rebirth, they're probably going to make it a much bigger nation of northern and southern Wutai and fill up the continent more. And this continent is also not in Rebirth. This is the Northern Glacier continent. There's a town here, some stuff over here, and the Northern Crater, which is where Sephiroth will be. And there's also the Medial region. That's not in Rebirth at all. This continent. It's being speculated that in Rebirth, we're going to have this split into 2 subzones, this into a subzone, this split into 1 or 2 subzones, this will be split, and there's optional side content here, which will be like, you know, Round Island is up here. We'll probably get access to the airship, so we'll be flying around. And that's probably when we'll get access to this area. And obviously in Rebirth, we'll have access to Fort Condor. And maybe anything else they decide to add in there at this point. Plus, maybe we'll be able to re-explore all the regions we already had in Rebirth, since they have the most of the world map built. Basically, Rebirth is just this area. And the third game is going to be this area. So there's a lot to add. But yeah, we're just outside Qhimm. And next we'll be heading into Grasslands, which is obviously not nearly as big as it is in Rebirth. I turned enemy counters back on so you can see if there's any similar enemy types you recognize from the Grasslands region as you head over the Chocobo farm. She put the smack down. And there's the farm. So literally the only structure in Grasslands is that farm. So yeah, they add a lot of stuff to Rebirth. And that's no understatement. All of these zones had like 1 or 2 locations tops. And in Rebirth, they fleshed them out with a lot more. So when they say they turned 1 game into 3, they really turned 1 game into 3. You know, it's not just padded out with stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, Hojo's lab was definitely padding in a remake. But Rebirth had less padding and more flushing out. Ah, yes, those are in Rebirth. The Mandragosa. See, the ranch is here. There's the marsh region. There's Midgardsormr. And there's the cave that goes to the Junon region. And right here, this is the whole Grasslands. Soak it in, because that's it. This entire region is a vast zone in Rebirth. And in OG, it's 1 location. Welcome to the entirety of the Grasslands.
Thinking of crossing the marshes? Then it'll probably be safer for you to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgardsormr. Midgardsormr? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, BAM! It attacks! To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Chocobo Farm. To purchase a Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm.
It's worth noting that because the OG only has 1 location, Chocobo Bill is right here in his house. Because there's nowhere else to meet him.
Looking for an inn?
I'm not interested.
Then, I guess that's that.
Amen, brother. Now, Chocobos are very different in the OG. You don't unlock them permanently. Instead, you capture them yourself, and they're only good for that session. Well, no, you can. I should take that back. They're good for that session unless you send them back here to the stables for breeding. And you can take them out of the stables, but there's no magical whistle that calls them to you. I should put it that way.
Need a Chocobo? You old folks are out of luck.
Old folks?
We don't have any Chocobos. The ones outside belong to another customer. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, why don't you go catch one in the wild? Want to know about wild Chocobos?
I'm not interested.
Well then, shall we get down to business? If you buy now, I'll sell 1 Chocobo lure for 2,000 gil. So, how about it?
Yep.
Thanks. It wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. That reminds me, how soon a Chocobo will finish eating depends on the type you feed it.
Alright, I'm going to change my materia for this. I love everything.
My brother Chocobilly swindled you, didn't he? Well, please try not to be mad at him, or my grandpa. It's been like this since Mom and Dad died. Welcome! Here's a good tip. Little white chocobos love having their necks tickled. But if you tickle them someplace they don't like, they'll flip out, so be careful.
It's worth noting that there is no Chocobo Sam in the OG, and we don't get any further context about their parents than that. Like, this is the sum total of our interaction with these two. If you play just the story, you never see these two again. You pretty much only use them again for breeding. Something that they decided not to put in Rebirth. Okay, I'm gonna do something here. Let's see here. First things first. You can't have counterattack. Let's get rid of your Mega All. You'll be the one that cleans up for me. Another notable change in Rebirth is, for one, in the OG you can see the snake. In Rebirth, you don't see the snake until it's too late. But two, in Rebirth you have to fight the snake. In OG you actually have to avoid it or it will kill you. Because it vastly out-levels you. At this point you're like supposed to be... Obviously I'm not level 99 and I can kill a snake easily. Because I use mods, but if you're normal leveled, the snake would demolish your team in seconds. You're not meant to fight it now. It's not possible to fight it now. You're supposed to run past it with the Chocobo and get to the cave. Which is the opposite of what they do in Rebirth, which is you fail to get by it no matter what, and you must fight it, but it doesn't outlevel you by 30 levels. Like, I can go in there now. As soon as I touch the marsh, it instantly aggroes. Well, that's not the snake. That's just a random battle. But the snake should rush me instantly. I still wonder how these enemies are faster than me when I'm level 99. Snake should run at me. I'm in the marsh. Interesting, he's not aggroing. What are you waiting for? There he goes. Sense. Oh, I always waste the limit break on him. Whatever. Now, even if you are more powerful enough to kill it, it's still annoying to cross out a Chocobo because it instantly respawns. And yeah, it goes again. So you have to kill it like 5 or 6 times just to walk across. And even at level 99, it took like 3 hits for me to kill it. Granted, I have shitty weapons, which makes a big difference. But anyway, the point is, this is what you're supposed to do. Trigger a random encounter with the Chocobo lure. Only Barret can attack. Who am I controlling? Tifa? Defend. Am I Barret? Oh, it's already gone. I forgot about the Grieving of Greens. Yeah, I fucked it up already. Plus, I don't have battle mode on wait. So while I'm fumbling through giant menus, time is passing. I should actually change that. And do this right. Okay, whoever's up first is an item. Where are the greens at? They'll be down here. The Met greens. Is that in the Chocobo? Barret, you kill one of the birds. Cloud, you defend. You? Oh, he's already done eating. I guess this is breeding greens. They don't last long enough at all. You keep beating the bird. You kill the other bird.
How to ride a Chocobo.
I know how to ride. This thing's fast enough to outrun the snake. And that's that.
Did Sephiroth do this?
And that's the Grasslands region. No Chadley intel, no towers, no side quests. That's it. That region that I just did in about 5 minutes takes about 5 hours in Rebirth. Now we're already in the mine to the Junon region. Actually, that's actually useful. I can fix your materia too, by the way. Mega all and counter. You have long range, you have long range. Other one can go to red. Back attack. Okay, this is... I have the most incompetent group of level 99s I've ever seen. Okay, let's see here. I thought you had materia for this. You don't have the preemptive materia. Does Cloud have it? So how am I getting ambushed at level 99 with the preemptive materia? That's some weird RNG, let me tell you.
Hold it.
What's this?
You know who I am? Well then, this won't take long. It's hard to explain what the Turks do exactly.
Abducting people?
To put it negatively, you could say that. But there's much more to it these days.
Sir? I've noticed that you don't like speeches. Please, allow me.
Thanks.
I'm Elena, the newest member of the Turks. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. Although I guess that's why I was accepted into the Turks. In any case, our orders are to determine where Sephiroth is going and to make your life difficult every step of the way. Hang on, it's the other way around. You're the ones getting in our way.
Elena, you've said more than enough.
Mr. Sung?
They don't need to know our business.
Sorry, sir.
I've already assigned you to another mission. Go. Report back as instructed.
Yes, of course. Very well. Root and I will track Sephiroth. We're heading to Junon's harbor.
Elena, do you have a hearing problem?
Go! Fuck. I'm sorry.
Now go. Don't let Sephiroth get away.
Yes, sir.
Reno sends his warm regards. He's hoping to meet you again, after the wounds heal up. Now that you're best friends, he wants to share his new weapon with you all.
Well, Aerith, isn't she with you?
No, she's with the others.
I see. Then say hello for me.
I forgot that if I had Aerith on my team, there'd be interaction there. It's worth noting that in the OG, they make Elena a complete dingbat. She's moron across the way in every interaction. And in Rebirth, they changed her character entirely to be assertive and actually a very competent fighter. Like, she's an actual Turk in there, as opposed to a substitute dingbat fill-in for Reno because Reno's on vacation. Well, he's injured here, he's on vacation in Rebirth, which is another change that I didn't think about until now. See, in Remake, you see Reno in Shinra headquarters. You don't see him in Shinra headquarters here. And there he's having second doubts about what they did in Sector 7. And Sang tells him to go on leave. And that's what triggers his vacation. In the OG, though, he's on vacation because Cloud beat the shit out of him in the church, and he's still healing from it. Not the church, the pillar. You don't fight him in the church in OG either. But yeah, in this version, Elena is a complete dingbat. You saw that. That's not the Elena you see in Rebirth at all. And to be honest, I think Rebirth's Elena is much better. I don't think she needed to be a stereotype blonde like she was in the OG. Giving her some depth was nothing but improvement. I didn't go over here yet. Loot! Interesting, the game's hitching a little bit. I better get a fresh save outside. This area, particularly, is causing slight frame drops. But this mini mods, who knows what's going on? Junon region. And note that Fort Condor is literally right in front of me. It's not on an island off the shore you can't get to. You're practically encouraged to go straight to it, as opposed to Junon, which is hard to see from here, but it's over there. But yep, let's go to Fort Condor.
Our people have been in armed struggle for a long time. We've taken root here and vowed to keep on fighting. Whether you can spare the time, please, come lend us a hand. We don't want to be unreasonable. If you're busy with something, why don't you tend to that first?
I guess we can help.
Great! Come on up and we'll brief you.
This area is completely optional. Completely optional. And it's a long grind. You have to do it most of the game, but when you finish it, you get the Phoenix materia. From the Condor itself. Well, this is the source of the Fort Condor minigame they put in Remake and Rebirth. Because yes, that minigame was in the OG.
Wow. It's not every day you see people climbing up here. Huh? What's wrong with your eyes? Sorry. Listen, this is about to turn into a battlefield with Shinra. You best go back if you don't want to get involved.
Did you say Shinra?
What are they doing here?
Looks like you're also having problems with them. You came here, after all. Will you hear what I have to say? Did you notice anything on the top of this mountain?
Huh? Something's up there.
Come on, you can't miss it.
A reactor. And a condor.
Well spotted. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems Shinra can't abide having a condor on top of the reactor.
It's just a huge bird, yeah? So why are they using force?
Why? What's so bad about that?
It seems there's some sort of special materia in the reactor. And because there's a condor in the way, Shinra have rushed their army here to deal with it. The army's objective is to eliminate the condor and those living here. The condor is warming an egg. It only lays one every few years. We want to protect them both from Shinra.
New life, huh?
I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra.
A condor's egg. The work of nature. We are here to protect the life of the planet.
The thing is, we don't have the resources to fight Shinra directly. That's why we hired mercenaries to help us. As a sponsor, you can assist us with money or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? Will you join us in our struggle?
Hey, what's to think about? We gotta do it.
Cloud?
It's worth noting that in the OG, it gives you the choice: play the minigame or fight using a normal battle. And I think that's a significant thing that I was lost in Rebirth. I don't like that like certain minigames in the main story are required. Minigame all you want is side content. But when you're forced to play a minigame in the main story, it's kind of awful. And not only is this side content, but the minigame is optional in the side content. You could just say, fuck it, just let me fight it myself, and skip the minigame. What y'all do to speed this along.
Thanks, Cloud.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Do your best.
Curio shop. Don't need it. Item shop. Don't need it. Janky. Why can't I go? What the fuck? There. Talk about pixel perfect stairs.
Thanks for accepting. The enemy's climbing the mountain. The target, the Mako reactor. To counter them, we set up traps and hire mercenaries. That's about all there is to it. Sadly, the village is broke. We want to fight, but without the funds, we haven't got a prayer. Costs around 400 gil to hire one mercenary. So hiring 20 mercenaries can cost as much as 8,000. To cut a long story short, we need your money to hire mercenaries, buy and set the traps, and to give out orders.
If you can't spare the time, we'd sure appreciate the funds instead. The more money we receive, the better equipped we'll be to deal with Shinra.
We know we're asking a hell of a lot. We've sent our loved ones to another village and stayed behind to face the fire. Anyway, let's get right to it. If the enemy reaches this shack, you'll have to fend them off yourself in direct combat. Now, if you lose once or twice, it won't be the end of the world. But if you keep on losing, it'll get rough. Do you have any questions?
Tell you to take anything, that's enough.
Hey, it looks like you got here just as they started their climb. There aren't too many. Can you handle it? Are you ready?
Okay, ready. Make a contribution.
Right now we've got about this much gil. We need about 3,000 gil per battle. How much can you contribute?
5,000 gil.
Thanks. We now have this much gil. How much can you contribute?
5.
Thanks. How much?
3.
Thanks. We now have this much gil. That's more than enough. But if we run out, we may need to rely on your hospitality again.
Yeah, you don't even have to participate. If you give them enough gil to do it automatically, they'll progress whether you help them or not. Why is this so janky? I didn't want to look out the window.
Thanks for accepting. The enemy's climbing the mountain. That's about all there is to it. Costs around to cut a long story short.
Yeah, I get it.
We're asking anyway. Let's get right now. If you lose one to do you have any?
Do I have to go through the entire tutorial again?
Hey, it looks like you got. There aren't too many. Are you ready?
Okay, ready.
There are 10 enemies this time around. Many of them appear to be beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers.
I'll do it once, just so I know. One of each type. Shooter. Attacker. And you can place as many units as you want. It just comes out of your pocket. I can literally load this up with like everything. I could be like, just build it all. And some units to go with your units. Start the game. Maximum speed. And the pacing at max speed is still very, 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 very slow. I'm actually at the unit cap. I can't place anything. And you have to actually control it too. I don't care. I want an auto battle. Let them battle it out themselves. How is this being ignored? There's a lot of dudes here. Why are you ignoring it? I walked past a lot of people. Or whatever. If I trigger the failure battle, at least it's faster. The original version was janky. Map texture glitch here. I forgot you can do this. Just command them all to go. You. Everybody. March. I should have done it at the beginning, but that would have saved some time. Instead of waiting like 10 minutes for them to go up there. I don't think there was a all command, like everybody just charge. You gotta do it one at a time. That's probably more than enough to send down there. They already have instructions. I don't need to change them.
Wow, that was great! Shinra will be back though, you can bet your life on that. We don't know when they'll send the next wave, so check back every so often. Some allied units remain, so I'm returning some gil. Oh, yeah, I found something cool out on the battlefield.
Okay. Anyways, that's done. That's actual Fort Condor. Okay, got the map open. I can make my way towards Junon. And there's Junon. And that right here, that's the whole Junon region. You can even see Costa Del Sol across the way. See Corel in the desert. Too far from the golden saucer for it to render in, but it's right above it. You can almost see the northern crater even. You're not supposed to have this much view distance in the OG. That's a mod that lets me see very far away. It looks about more like this in the OG. And the stuff in the distance would cut off. Before we, like, I wouldn't be able to see the town from here. They wanted to make the world feel big. Plus, it was a PlayStation 1 with very limited memory, so obviously they didn't render everything on a PlayStation 1.
What's with this place? It's so run down.
What? Now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than Shinra coming through our village.
You know what? A good thing that might be breaking it is the Night and Day mod. It has a very deep level hack. I'll see what they say about the 2 crash reports I've sent so far. Maybe they'll have an idea of what's causing it. But like I said, it might not be completely their fault. It might be because of the fact I'm running out of Windows ARM, which is a preview at best.
Ever since Shinra built that city up above during the war, we haven't been able to catch a single goddamn fish. The sea is so filthy now.
If you see a weapon you like, buy it.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything worth buying? You do not.
What is this place?
Who are you people? Where did you come from?
Did you see a man in a black cloak?
No. Haven't seen anyone like that.
Here's the thing about the OG. You don't actually see the black cloak men until later. The first guys you see in Midgard are not wearing the black cloaks. They have the tattoos from Hojo, but they're not wearing black cloaks. That doesn't start until you leave Midgard, and then you don't see them yet. So you, as far as you know, you're following Sephiroth. You don't realize you're following Sephiroth clones until much later. Nice little place. The bed. Which I can climb into. No bathroom, no eating area, no kitchen.
This elevator belongs to the Shinra Company. No snooping around.
Hey! Mr. Dolphin! My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra?
No, you got it all wrong. We're fighting against Shinra.
It's the truth.
I don't believe you. Get out of here.
Look at that!
Be careful, Mr. Dolphin.
Stupid girl.
This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you?
Priscilla!
The water's glitching out.
It's no use, she's not breathing. Ah, I know. Young man, CPR.
Mouth to mouth.
We're counting on you, Cloud.
But she's a girl, and I'm,
Cloud, you've got to.
Don't you know how? Come over here and I'll tell you.
Guess I gotta do it.
Just take a deep breath, hold it in for as long as you can, then breathe into her. Hurry up! Press switch to start the breathing gauge. Press again to stop it.
This minigame was very janky, and it's also interesting too, is in the OG it's Priscilla that's down, but they put Yuffie here instead to give her more relevance earlier on in the story, in Rebirth. Now, from what I understand, the way this is coded is she needs 30 units of air. Like, if I held it there for a while, that might have been like 8 units. Like, I don't think it matters how much you fill it up or how much you don't, besides just making sure you get total of X units. I don't know the actual number. Probably more than 30. I got it. Okay.
Oh, Priscilla, are you all right?
It's interesting that none of them knew how to do CPR, so he could have told any of them to do it, but they made Cloud do it.
Ever since Shinra built that, we haven't.
That's not new. Up here. I see him.
Sorry, Cloud. Priscilla needs to rest a while. Sorry, Cloud.
Well, now what? Go to the inn? Can't, no! No! Don't start, Missy. Maybe here?
Please, come
Yes,
inside
yes.
for a minute. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. You all must be tired. If you need to rest, feel free to stay here. Make yourselves at home.
I need to unwind.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
You again? Who are you?
You'll know soon enough. But more importantly, 5 years ago.
5 years ago? Nibelheim?
Back then, when you went to Mount Nebel, Tifa was your guide, right?
Yeah, that surprised me.
But where was she other than...
No, Miss.
And it was such a great chance for the two of you to see each other again after so long, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So why weren't you able to see each other alone?
I don't know. I can't remember clearly.
Well, why don't you try asking Tifa?
Yeah.
Then, wake up!
Wake up! Come on, Cloud, wake up!
Tifa, when Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you?
We met, remember?
I mean other than that.
Well, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But never mind that. There's something going on. Come quick.
Dealing with cat aggro over here. She's being very needy. I had to put her on my lap to calm her down. Otherwise, she would not stop trying to get over here. And she'll knock everything off the computer desk to do it.
I heard that girl regained consciousness.
It's really buzzing up there.
Does all this commotion have something to do with Shinra?
Doesn't it seem a little strange?
Are you okay?
Thanks for saving me. And I'm sorry I mistook you guys for Shinra.
It's cool.
Hey, how about I give you something special? Hee hee, it's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What's that music about? Sounds lively.
Oh yeah, I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president.
Rufus? I gotta pay my respects.
Grandpa and Grandma, they told me this beach was beautiful when they were small, but after Shinra built that city above, the sun stopped shining here, and the water got polluted. I was raised on that story, and I've hated Shinra so much ever since.
Is Rufus thinking about crossing the ocean from here? Does that mean Sephiroth already has?
It's a shame you couldn't finish him off, Cloud.
We need to get to the districts above. Maybe we could scramble up the support.
No. No, there's a high voltage current going underneath that tower. Don't wander near it, it's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
An electrified support. I guess this is a job for you, Cloud.
Yeah, better leave it to Cloud.
We're counting on you.
Hey, wait!
Watch this.
Now ain't that something? I ain't never seen a dolphin jump like that before.
Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps for me. Here, this is a present for you, mister.
What am I supposed to do with it?
Just go into the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you to the top of the pole.
Jump me to the top of the support?
See that rod sticking out at top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of the town.
Go get him, Cloud. We'll be right behind you. Whoa! I'll hold the PHS for you. It'll break if it gets wet.
You want to jump up Mr. Dolphin?
Give it a try.
It's done.
New president! The reception! The reception! Hey! Hurry! Hurry!
What? Still dressed like that? Come here! Hey, rookie! Move it! Get it! Today of all days! It's only the inauguration for the new president! Get changed, you idiot!
It's a Shinra uniform. Shay, it's been a while.
Stop yapping! Get it done!
A Shinra uniform. I must have been so proud when I first put this on. I wonder when it was that I started hating wearing this thing.
Hey! Looking good! You remember the greeting, right? Your face says it all! Oh well, let me show you. Just follow my lead!
Captain Rex, we'll help too. I'll demonstrate the motion, sir.
And I'll handle the singing, sir.
Good shit! Echo, Vaz, let's have it!
Our first line of business is the march for the inaugural parade.
March to the psalm. I need my silence. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, and here we go. Ready? Go!
March!
Rufus, Shinra.
1, 2, 1,
We
2.
the Shinra
Keep in step with the soldier next to you, and march with spirit and pride.
President.
Once you're all in step, shoulder your rifle.
Shinra, the Shinra Company.
To shoulder your rifle, Chris
Rufus
confirmed.
opening the door. Dawn of a new age. Shinra evermore. Rufus Shinra.
Got it?
Got it.
They had fun with that. I will say that.
Good. Make sure you're at your best for the real thing.
Sir, Rufus has arrived. Preparations are complete.
Showtime! Don't disgrace yourself!
Didn't even get to go to the save point. They showed me a save point and they're like, nope, you don't get to use it. Hope the mod don't crash.
Let the parade begin!
The night and day mod really fucks this up. I'm gonna turn that off. It should be off limits during story segments that you know took place during the day. Like this parade didn't happen in the middle of the night. So that just kind of breaks the immersion completely. That's the elevator down to town.
This can't be right! No one's here! Are we late? Hey, rookie! This is all your fault for being too damn slow!
Captain! We can take the shortcut!
Right! Good strategy! Get over here!
Being a brat cat.
You first!
Oh, I'll go first, sir. Snake quickly to the back of the line when you see an opening.
Now listen up! This parade's being broadcast live around the world on Shinra TV! If you look bad, the whole Junon army will look bad! Keep that in mind while you're out there! Okay, jump in line when I give the signal! Sneak in casually from the rear! Keep in formation, and remember to shoulder your rifle blade! Hold it, confirm! Right, double time! Go! Go! Go!
What the heck was that soldier doing? I have no idea. How are the ratings? Oh, this is terrible. Am I fired? What? You really aren't you fired? Send that soldier a bomb or something.
Good! We made it! Uh-oh! It's President Rufus! Hey! Line up, shut up! Don't move off that spot!
At ease. Now, where is my airship?
Unfortunately, the long-range airship is still being prepared. It should be ready in about 3 more days. Yeah.
Then we can use one of the Air Force's Guernicas instead? Stop that stupid laugh. Things are different from when my father was in charge.
Yeah.
Fine. We'll take the cargo ship.
Yes, sir. I'll make arrangements on the double. Hey!
What a disaster.
Heidegger was really pissed off.
The man in the black cloak's been roaming the city, but no one can find him.
Man in the black cloak? He showed up about 2 or 3 days ago and killed a few soldiers.
He disappeared again after that. There's a rumor going around that it was the legendary Sephiroth.
Turn hut! Dismissed! You again? Think the army's a joke, huh? Slacker! No break for you! Come with me! This is the army! Your orders now are to send off President Rufus at the harbor. I'll keep drilling you until it's time.
I will assist you, sir.
As will I, sir.
Good shit! Echo, Fives, let's have it! Ready? Junon military send-off, begin! Confirm!
Yes, sir.
Menu?
Yes, sir.
It's not letting me do it.
Switch.
I'm pushing the button and it's not doing anything. The controller input's just not working here.
Yes, sir.
Left turn.
Yes.
You're supposed to be able to practice with this.
Right turn.
Yes, sir.
Now you try.
Oh.
Confirm.
Yes, sir.
Menu.
Yes, sir.
I'm going faster than them.
Switch.
Yes, sir.
Get up.
Yes, sir.
Left turn.
Yes, sir.
Right turn.
Yes, sir.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Don't disgrace yourself.
Captain, what's today's special pose?
I haven't decided yet. All right, rookie, you decide. Show us your best pose.
Let's see. I guess my best pose is...
Wow!
Excellent. We'll go with that as our special. Be sure to practice it.
Yes, sir.
Meet at the harbor. Do not be late. Tan Hut, dismissed.
The voice mod made that so much better. I don't remember those soldiers having names. I think that's some flavor they added in as well. I don't want to go there. Save again. In Rebirth, they actually have Aerith and Tifa join you, which makes it more interesting too. Nope, not that way. I should be able to explore the town a little bit now. Not that there's much to explore.
Forget duty. Step right up.
Aye, aye.
Welcome. Business has been so slow today. I was starting to worry.
Nothing important.
Welcome. Business has been so...
What? I did not want to... Oh, God.
Hey, yo!
That I do want.
Goodness me, a soldier.
How could this happen? Why didn't my superior wake me?
Oh, hey, you're the player, right? Yeah, it's good to see you again. So, this room isn't quite ready just yet, so I'm not gonna be able to let you in. Just keep going and doing whatever it is that you're doing. Come back at a later date, okay? This isn't gonna just be a normal room. I'm gonna be updating Echo S as time goes, so next time you see the update mod button in 7th Heaven, hit that, and then come back and see me, alright? Oh, right. Yeah, the enemy skill materia. Here you go.
What else is at the Chocobo Ranch too, now that I remember?
Hmm? Oh, I'm not participating in the parade. The road to becoming a first-class soldier is paved with obstructions.
Urf, urf. Meow. That's our furry friends.
You guys always shirk the boring jobs.
Sorry, Mr. Soldier, but you're still on duty.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to Reno.
Sorry, Mr. Soldier.
Seriously? I can't talk to Reno or Rude?
Now that we're here,
There we go.
the President's security will be flawless.
Let's sing.
You guys always shirk.
And the plus, the sunset could be coming up soon. Yeah, the time mod should not be enabled in places like this.
You sure about the napping while on duty? Oh!
By all means, come in, come in. Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, why don't you buy a lot of things, cutie pie?
Smile.
There's lots of stores. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't be able to compete. What's worrying me is that the girls' wages are higher than what I'm taking in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I used to be a soldier. Then I retired and opened this shop. But to tell you the truth, I'd rather work at the place downstairs.
Interesting, and he's not sick. See, the whole soldier degradation thing was added in Remake and Rebirth. That didn't exist in the OG. The only reason Cloud's degrading is because him and Zack were in test tubes for 5 years in the Shinra basement. And all the other guys in black cloaks were experimented on. But the soldiers themselves? No. Not in the OG anyway. They might have added that stuff in one of the spin-offs, I don't know. I never actually played Before Crisis.
Oi, you're still on duty. Then again, I'm hardly qualified to grill people.
This is inexcusable! And they told me I'd be staying at luxury hotels! How can you guys...
The girl Shinra middle manager. I'm glad they expanded him in Rebirth too.
Oh, welcome. We messed up the last restock, so there's nothing that you swear, but feel free to look around.
Huh. I already bought that better. Time to fuck this up.
Dan Hut, it's time! Line up!
President Rufus has arrived!
This is it! The main event! The Junon military send-off! Do it with enthusiasm! Do it like a soldier! Ready! Right face! Cancel! Menu! Right face! Confirm! Menu! Confirm! Right face! Left face! Confirm! Confirm! Menu! Right face! Right face! Left face! Left face! Switch! Menu! Right face! Cancel! Menu! Right face! Alright, now special!
Looks like you need more practice. With performances like that, you'd best get ready for pay cuts.
Heidegger model is so bad. Hope the mod improves that in the future.
Here's a special bonus for you. A token of the president's goodwill. And don't you forget it!
If word gets out that Sephiroth passed through here, Cloud and the other,
We'll crush them as soon as we find them.
we can't have them interfere.
Leave it to me.
I told you to stop making that silly noise.
Yeah. Dismissed!
That was close.
Oh, Heidegger was really pissed off.
I heard Hojo resigned and hasn't been seen since.
And Heidegger's been stuck with the search for him.
Hey! I said dismissed! There's a lot of tidying up to do! Get a move on!
Yep, you don't get promoted to captain in the OG. And in the OG, Rufus and Heidegger get on the ship, but in Rebirth, they do not. I don't know how they get across. I guess I don't even think they bother to cross, to be honest. Hojo does once he sees the experiments going on in the Rebirth. Of course, in the OG, Hojo's just on vacation in Costa Del Sol. He doesn't actually do the whole sciencing thing.
You're the only one left.
How did you get here?
The dolphin gave me your eye. Priscilla came up with the idea after you climbed the support. Please don't think ill of her.
We're heading for a new continent over the sea, wearing Shinra uniforms.
All right. And they use the careful trickery of the camera to make it seem like a long journey. But we're actually taking the scenic route. They're going like way, way off course first.
I work my fingers to the bone, but apparently that's not good enough. The new president's probably the same. All we ever get are orders, orders, and more orders.
It's me, Aerith. Hey, Cloud. Did you see that airship in Junon?
I heard it was big, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Yeah, it was really something. Do you think I'll ever get to ride on it?
Nope, you'll be dead before we get the airship, sorry.
Who knows? Here's hoping.
Wow, I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, hate to break it to you. You die on disc 1. We get the airship on disc 2.
I sure hope you're pulling your weight like me. Both Heidegger and the new president are on board. This is our big chance for a promotion.
Nothing's gonna stop me. I'll show the new president what I'm made of.
Sir, nothing to report, sir!
It's me, Tifa. Did I surprise you? You know what? I really hate this uniform. Uniforms, soldiers, war. I hate them all. They take away everything important. All the people you love. I hope our fight's over soon. Right, Cloud? Yeah.
Okay, sir. I shall continue my watch better than ever.
No Queen's Blood tournament. No, what's her face? And there's no Andrea Rodea, there's no Madame M.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Got no pep? A seaman's gotta have off. Missing, eh?
Let's get another save in. Never know when the thing is gonna crash.
It's me, Red 13. I'm a little unsteady. Luckily, humans take things at face value, so I shouldn't get caught. I make a fine human, don't I?
Mm-hmm. I like them better in Rebirth, making people all those fancy dance moves.
Oh man, we're almost at Costa del Sol. When we get there, I'm taking a long overdue vacation. Maybe I'll go down to the beach and get a tan.
Mm-hmm. You're in my way. Can I go down here? No. The way down is past you and you're in the way. I must have to trigger something else.
I sure hope you're pulling your weight like me. Both Heidegger and the new... This is our...
The only one who workers...
Hey, Cloud, have you seen Barrett? I hope he's not doing anything stupid.
That should trigger it. Now the dude will be out of the way and I can go see Barrett. Oh, Sailor Barrett's model is
Rufus and Heidegger.
not very good.
This close and we can't touch him.
What's wrong with his head?
Jackasses. Look at them. Laughing away because of them. Pigs. Witch. Jesse. Damn it.
What the fuck's wrong with your head?
I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna settle this right here, right now.
This is an urgent announcement. We have a stowaway on board. Those not on detail are to search the ship immediately. Report if and when the intruder is found. I repeat, we have a stowaway on board. Those not on detail are to search the ship immediately. Report if and when the intruder is found.
Shit! Did they spot us? No, I don't think it's us. Could it be Tifa and the others? This is the last thing we needed. Let's go, Cloud.
Please hit that set our uniform off so we can get your working model.
This is the last thing. You alright?
Are you okay?
Huh?
Is everyone here?
Hey, wait. You don't think that suspicious stowaway is
Sephiroth?
Do you think so?
The hell am I supposed to know?
Let's find out.
It's the most logical thing to do. So who's going?
The usual people. The A-team.
Sephiroth. All right, let's go.
Oh, right. Okay, that's all sorted.
Sephiroth? No, not Sephiroth.
My long sleep is at an end. Time. The time has come.
Cloud, look!
Sephiroth! So you are alive!
Who are you?
You don't remember? It's me, Cloud. Sephiroth, what is this all about? What are you doing?
The time has come.
What? What do you mean? Be more...
Oh, pausing pauses the music. I love how right there when they're talking. No, Blaze counterattack on. I don't want to kill Genova yet. It's supposed to be in wait mode. Why is she still attacking? Oh, because it crashed and didn't save that setting. Well, she'll kill herself in time. But anyways, now I forgot where I was going with that. Let's see. Oh, when Sephiroth was talking, they had Genova overlaid in the background, showing you that it wasn't just Sephiroth talking, it was just one of the Sephiroth clones infused with Genova cells appearing as Sephiroth. It's a nice touch of the voice mod to show that in a spoiler, non-spoiler way. To where you hear, hey, we're not just talking to Sephiroth here, we're talking to one of Genova's incarnates, the Sephiroth clones.
I've seen this somewhere before.
Genova. It's Genova's arm.
You saying he's been walking around with Genova? This thing?
So, it was Sephiroth.
He said the time has come.
The time has come.
I don't know what's going on. Cloud, can you tell us what's happened so far?
I'll try, but don't interrupt me while I'm explaining. Sephiroth said he was going off in search of the Promised Land, a place he believed would help him become the ruler of the planet. That was 5 years ago. Then he reappeared and murdered President Shinra. And just now, we also saw him. He was carrying Genova. He's taking his mother Genova with him to the Promised Land. I guess that's about it.
Dock workers, we will be arriving at the Costa Del Sol harbor in 5 minutes. Commence docking procedure.
Whoa! We better hide somewhere.
He's alive. The Promised Land. Does it really exist?
And all that time, the boat actually managed to go backwards a little bit. Time to hang loose. We did not arrive in the middle of the night. Oh, come on. That mod's gonna go.
It's hot here, but at least I can say goodbye to that tight sailor suit. Listen up. Make sure to blend in from here on. Got it?
Oh, too bad. I liked your uniform. You look so cute in it.
What do you mean, cute?
You did. You know what? You should use that sailor outfit as pajamas. Don't you think so, Cloud?
Yeah, it suited you perfectly. You look like a bear wearing a marshmallow.
What? Mind your own business. I like my regular gear. It just don't feel right without it.
Would you all kindly hurry? The heat here is drying my nose.
All right, we'll take a short break, then head off. Don't wander too far.
Oh, just look at this fur. I'm going to find someplace nice and cool to rest up.
Maybe I should get a tan for a change. Hey, Cloud, which do you prefer? I'll keep that in mind.
You're stowaways, right? It's okay. I'm used to it. The truth is, before I got the job here, I was one of the best at sneaking aboard ships.
Perhaps workaholic deckhands like yourself can't appreciate it. Gazing at an endless sky, over a marine blue sea, while napping on the wing of a Cessna. Ah, you just can't beat it.
What's this dude?
I hear the Shinra brass will be arriving soon. Got nothing to do with us, though, has it?
That's not how I fly my helicopters. Sideways.
Welcome to Costa Del Sol, sir.
Thank you for your efforts.
Hurry it up with the helicopter.
Yes, sir.
I hear Sephiroth was on board.
Yes.
It seems Cloud and the others were as well.
Yes.
They all slipped through. It's a total disgrace, Heidegger.
Sorry. I'm ashamed of myself.
And I'm growing tired of your apologies.
Preparations are complete, sir.
You'd better start doing something. I'll be expecting results.
Oops. The day and night mod is gone. The city will now be daylight like it's supposed to be at this part of the story. It's a shame. The mod is actually nice when it's working, but there are places where it's just setting the wrong time of day, and that breaks the immersion, so it just has to go for now.
It's a miracle! Someone with real money! I'm so happy I could cry. I probably shouldn't ask, but Are you really gonna buy this? Oh man. Fare thee well, my dear fluffy bed.
That must be one of the mods doing that. So you can buy a house. In Costa Del Sol. That's kind of nice.
Oh, the items here on the house. Feel free to help yourself.
Love for Tifa? Downgrade.
You ever get bored? Oh, that's a good thing. You shouldn't take it for granted. Just look at me. Stuck here all day. Must be amazing. Fighting dragons and strange beings. Come to think of it, they say there are these giant bird-like monsters in Mount Corel. They have an attack that can turn you into stone. You best be prepared if you're heading that way. Anyway, it's back to work for me.
You behave, kitty.
Welcome to Costa Del Sol. Here's to tropical nights.
Oh, come on, I'm begging you. If you don't buy anything from me, I can make ends meet.
Well, if you sold something useful, I'd buy something from you. Sorry.
This place has really grown on me.
Mookie!
Who could walk around here naked and no one would look twice? What?
You want drink?
Yeah, snowboarding's where it's at. I'm absolutely sick of surfing.
We're all heading over to the Gold Saucer later. We're gonna make a ton of money at the Chocobo races. Then we'll use our winnings to take a trip to the Icicle Lodge for some snowboarding.
The Icicle Lodge. Yeah, that's not in Rebirth. That's at the northern glacial crater area.
How interesting. It's not as if I'm moving it on purpose. It just seems to have a mind of its own.
Johnny!
What? It's you! Hey, it's really you, Mr. Ex-soldier, childhood friend, traveling ladies' man, and freaking murderer! What was your name again? You think you're so high and mighty, don't ya? Oh, forget about it. I don't want to talk about it. Let's just let bygones be bygones.
I feel sorry for Johnny. He's had a hard time lately. Suffered some real shocks. That's why he's all depressed.
Yeah. You don't get an in this one. Or really a redemption arc at all. Well, he's apparently got a lady in the tub next to him, so maybe he should stop doing this and go take care of that.
One, two, three, go!
I should probably just hire some feisty young girl. Take it easy.
How about a soft as a memento of your delightful
Who are you calling soft? I really wish there was a save point in the city because, you know, there's always a risk of the game crashing when you change scenes. But I do think it was a night and day mod that was causing the crashing, at least as a theory. Maybe it's fine now.
Cloud! Over there! Look!
Hmm? That girl in the bikini? Not bad at all.
You're supposed to respond when you choose that option.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Goodness. Can I help you? Who do you think you are? Professor Hojo. Some scary man says he has business with you.
I'm busy.
As he says, what a shame.
No, wait. I remember you. Ah, yes, yes. Long time no see, Cloud. Hojo. We all need to unwind every so often, do we not? What are you up to? I would have thought that's obvious. I'm getting a 10. Answer me. I believe we are both in pursuit of the same thing. You mean Sephiroth? Did you see him? What is it? Well, it's only a hypothesis, but have you ever had the feeling that something is calling you, or felt compelled to go to a certain place? The only place I want to be right now is where Sephiroth is, to beat him, to settle the score. I see. Then my hypothesis may well be correct. A soldier. Would you like to be my guinea pig? Oh, what is this? You're going to kill me?
Cloud, stop! I know how you feel, but you just can't.
Shame.
Incidentally, aren't you the ancient girl?
I'm Aerith. The least you can do is remember my name. I need to know something, Professor. I know I'm an ancient. My mother told me.
Your mother? Oh, you mean Ifalna. How is she?
You don't know? She died.
Is that so?
Professor, is Jenova an ancient? Is Sephiroth an ancient? Do we share the same blood?
I could well. To the west.
Oh, so you're not going to answer me now, are you? You're hiding something.
Hey! Answer us!
It's no use. We're wasting our time.
Like I said in Rebirth, and I say in this, if we killed Hojo now, half the game could have been avoided. He instigates pretty much everything from the back seat.
I'm feeling a little tired. There's so many things I don't understand. I feel a little uneasy. Say, Cloud, how do you feel about me? I understand. After all, even I don't get it. How I feel about myself, I mean. I wonder what part of me is an ancient. What did the ancients even act like? It's strange, isn't it? I just don't know. I'm going in circles. Is there even an answer? Everything's so complicated. I'm going to sleep.
Okay, good. Save. While we're still stable. I actually think this is a good stopping point for this part anyway. We've already gone through the Grasslands, we've gone through Junon area, and we're now going into the Corel region. And that makes this a good stopping point, because I want to break this up into smaller segments. And the story is going to be shifting to another long segment soon, you know, between the Golden Saucer and the Corel region. That all should be in its own video. But obviously this segment, like most segments, is much shorter than Rebirth. You know, Costa Del Sol was a huge story beat in Rebirth, especially with Hojo. And the whole cruise ship, and the whole expansion of the storyline with the experiments and the mutations of the Cloak people. Well, here, we haven't actually seen a Cloak person yet. You know, the story unfolds a lot. I'd say slower, yet faster at the same time, because it's like, slower is in terms of where you are in the story, but faster is in the story pacing, because obviously there's a lot less content in between each story beat. Like, when you're spreading the story out to 3 games, you could pace it much slower and fill more content in. Or make adjustments to the storyline to do things you didn't get to do the first time around. Actually see Midgard from here. It's really crazy how small the map really is. Like, isn't that the Temple of the Ancients right there? It adds up map location-wise. There's Corel over there. I forget what that structure is. Too far away to see Medeal. But yeah, that map mod is kind of crazy broken. Makes the world feel small. When it used to be stuck like this with short view distance. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the playthrough so far, and I'm sorry I'm not more engaging sometimes, but I don't like to talk over the voice acting and stuff like that. And with the mod that I have running, there's a lot of scenes where it's just listening. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one.